Thank you, Chairperson. May I start off by saying that ours is still a very young democracy and the Constitution is new. Apart from anything else, a lot of the concepts we are dealing with, as has been correctly stated from here, that some of these are evolving concepts. And what is quite clear is that we are going to have these debates running for a long time to come. The judiciary is one of the three legs of our government. And it is not a department necessarily. In fact, it's wrong. It's a misnomer to call it a department. Because that suggests that it is not one of the three legs. If these three legs are independent, it must be, as the Constitution says, it's an authority in its area. And it must enjoy equal status as the legislature and the executive. But now to say it's a department, for somebody else to do this and that for that and so on, it's not really dealing with that. And the example, this can be seen in the constitutions of different countries and the treatment which the judiciary gets. We must not regard this as final. It may be a start, but it is just a start. Because as soon as anybody is accountable to another leg, then that independence is tampered with. As soon as that leg has no say or a very little say as to what its budget should be, nobody tells the executive what is his budget, and then the legislature says what its budget ought to be, and it tables that. But the budget of the judiciary should be afforded a similar treatment. Then we can say that these men and women who have to take decisions on court cases that come before them have no undue pressure coming from somewhere. But as long as they have to go begging cap in hand for something from somebody, then that is tampered with. We must take a look as to who appoints. The process of appointing the Chief Justice, should that be with the executive? Should that be with the judiciary? With whom should it be? Such that all of us are satisfied. That authority that does so is an authority that has not the capacity to impose its will on who is appointed. So these issues raises a long and enduring debate which we must engage as we move into history. We may not complete it in our time. Generations of South Africans to come will have to resolve this issue. It cannot by any means be resolved at this stage. Nevertheless, let us express our gratitude that at this point, we are taking the first tentative step to establish this authority that ultimately will crown with glory our ambition. You know, as things stand at the present time, if we had moved this way quicker, perhaps George Lucas might not have died without us knowing who really killed Lolly Jackson. We have to deal with these issues and understand the urgency also of making this achievement as quickly as possible so that we don't deny the present generation the justice they deserve.
Your time is up.
Thank you.